What inspired me to become an attorney was really my mom. When I was younger, we used to watch a lot of criminal TV, crime dramas, things of that nature, and I argued a lot with her. We would talk about things in discussions, and my parents always let us discuss and argue back and respectfully. And then just that, we were always a very competitive family, so just the will to always want to be right and just argue and make people be on my side is just something that's always followed me. And then I went to in high school, I went to a law magnet and have been doing law ever since. When I get a case, and I tell all my clients right when I call them and get the case, I everything I do in the case is related to trial. So right from when I get it and talk to them, I'm analyzing, I give them the full process all the way through a potential trial. Because if you work it up like it's going to trial, you're working it up the right way, you're following all the deadlines. And if it's prepped for trial and it's going to settle, it's in a better position to settle at that point when it gets to a point when it can settle, because they know that you are prepared for trial and you put their feet to the fire and you make sure the whole way, all the way through, that there's that threat of trial. I'm a board certified attorney. There are several attorneys here who've tried dozens, if not hundreds of cases. So it's once we get to a point where this is a case that's going to trial, we kind of meet as groups. There are several attorneys that I know that have tried cases who know the issues, and we kind of sit down and game plan, get together strategies, theories, ways to see if we put the best case forward. Everyone who does trials knows it's not cheap to go to trial. I mean, doctors are expensive, hiring experts are expensive, just the preparation and putting together the binders and the medical records for trials is expensive. So each trial is several thousand, if not $100,000 just to try a case. So a lot of the smaller firms that don't have as many resources at a large firm that we have, they get it prepped all the way up to trial, then they have to give the cases out to a team that can actually try the case. When you hire me, you will get my all. Every case I get, they give individual attention. I go through my cases bi-weekly. Every single case I touch them to make sure that everything is happening correctly on each case. When you hire Farah Farah as a firm, you will get the best resources, you will get the best attorney and the best minds. What satisfies me as an attorney is making sure that I do the best for my clients and they get the full and just compensation for their case. So when they come in, and I'm able to give them their check and say, we got them everything and the best compensation they have, and their smile and that thank you that they give me at the very end. That's what I strive for. That makes those hard days, those long days, those long nights, it makes it all worth it.